My name's Marilla, and I love to travel. Whether it's exploring the woods near my home, attending a sporting event in a nearby city, climbing a new mountain, or sailing to a different destination. I just love to go places. I want to share some of my adventures, and I hope you'll come along. I am a traveling teacher. Hello my friends, and welcome to my channel. Like I said, my name is Marilla, and I love to travel, and I love to take videos, and I love to take pictures when I travel. And yeah, we're gonna take it right back to this shot right here. This shot and the video after it, because I'm just gonna let it run for a second, is a large part of the reason why I decided I gotta do this now. I gotta share this video right now. Some of this stuff is just really good. If you know me, you know I've been traveling for a long time, and I'm always taking some crazy pictures. I'm always in some crazy beautiful place or dive into some depth somewhere. And I love taking pictures and I love taking videos, and I share them on my Facebook, and I like to share them in real life, but sometimes I get some video that's harder to share in real life. But it's like really, really good stuff. So this trip that I took this past summer, so summer 2025, I went to the Gulf of California, which is in Mexico. And it was one of the most amazing trips. I saw so much wildlife, like this sea lion right here, just in his natural habitat, just chilling. He's blowing bubbles, warning us to stay back. But look at just how majestically he moves. And you can see the sea lions at the back. And yeah, so this is like the first time I've really taken video where I was like holding my body steady and felt like I was really getting some insane shots. And why do I just sit on this stuff at the house? I have to share it with the world. So I'm going to maybe just start this little series and see what happens. Like I said, I've been trying to do this for the last couple of years, but every time I get ready to make a recording, something absolutely crazy happens. First time a couple of years ago, I get out of school. Like I said, I'm a teacher. I get out of school for the summer, and okay, I'm going to start making these YouTube videos, and boom, I find out I'm legally blind. I can't even see the screen well enough to learn how to I was trying a new software to make this stuff, and I couldn't even learn how to do it. Ended up getting crazy prescription contacts, and then school started, didn't have time. Then a summer later, I was like, okay, now I'm gonna do it. I'm really gonna do this, and I lost all of my video and photo, just deleted everything, which felt super crazy. And then the third time was at the end of last summer, so summer 2024, in the middle of it, my external hard drive that had all my videos, a lot of my photos from the last like 10 years. It just crashed and one day stopped working, and it's going to cost $1,000 to get another one, which, no, I'll just go more places, thanks. So it's just, that was kind of crushing. I was really disheartened after that. But still had some stuff on my phone, still have been to some amazing places, still have plans to go to some more places. So I'm just gonna try. And I mean, look at some of this. Like, there is no color correction. This is just the camera I'm working with. But let me take it back. Let me actually build this story, because this is just some of the footage. But I want to show you some stuff. Oh yeah, right back to the sea lions. But I want to show you how we got here. Okay, so this story starts in Cabo San Lucas, and I did end up traveling with a group of divers to the Gulf of California, but I stopped in Cabo for a day and had an evening to myself in a Mexican hotel, which, if you've never stayed in a Mexican hotel, they are some of the most beautifully decorated places I've ever been. Very colorful, very lively, very just bright. I spent so much time on this patio in the afternoon and the evening. I was really tired. I had just finished a conference, and I was in Colorado for the week before this, so this was definitely a nice place to just kind of rest and chill. This restaurant was around the corner from that hotel, and I was there at the beginning of dinner, like very, very early. That table is in the back is set, and those ladies who are actually running the restaurant, they fixed their food with mine and then sat down and ate, which was lovely. That was great, a great meal. Then I went back to the hotel and basically just slept. The next day, I met some friends at the airport, and that's really where this journey begins. At the airport, we got on a bus that took us 2 hours north to a city called La Paz. And in La Paz, we got on a boat that we sailed on for like the next 12 or so hours until we got to our first dive site. Now, I don't really know why I said dive site, because we didn't really dive the first day. The first day, we really rode on these inflatable boats. You see them right there, called pangas. And we basically were on this water safari out in the sea. It was so cool. We just rode around basically in these boats all day looking for things to hop in, whales, dolphins, anything to hop in and swim with. We did spot a large pod, like a super pod of dolphins, but weren't fast enough to hop in. Our group wasn't fast enough to hop in before they had swam away. Obviously, they're a lot faster than us. But, I mean, the day was really beautiful. This was an island that had a colony of sea lions on it. Current was very, very strong around it. So that was day one, and then day two, we had a day of diving, but the footage from that day isn't very good because it takes me a second to get kind of acclimated into swimming in the water, and it also just takes you a second to get acclimated to like checking out your gear, making sure that your buoyancy is put together, making sure that your weights are put together. So this is our third day, and that's my roommate Amy. And we did dive. This day we were going to find black coral, which black coral is colonial animals that are known for their hard black skeletons, and though their living tissue can be various colors like red or orange or white, when they die and they appear as like their skeleton is black. So all these rocks had like what looks almost like a black dust over it, and some of them aren't even rocks, they are the coral themselves. all those like lighter corals, all those like squiggly things that you can see like right there, that is black coral. That's just living black coral. But that's why we were here. When you're usually in a dive site, you're kind of there to look at something underwater. So that's it. It's the black coral. I think with some of this stuff, I'm just gonna kind of chill and be quiet and let you watch some of the diving, because I think people just want to see some of that. So I do kind of like being silly in the water sometimes and trying different things. So this is me spinning, trying to hold my body in one place and just move around and then move the camera smoothly with me. And then I heard Amy yelling my name, which hearing your name yelled underwater is a little weird. And then I was like, flip, 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 flip. Takes me a second to get turned around, but they were pointing to something just around under that rock, and that's when we saw our first sea lion of the whole trip. And if I had to pick like I guess like if I had to pick a theme for this trip, like what the overall theme ended up kind of being, that theme was definitely sea lion. We saw so many sea lion colonies all around. We were in pretty remote parts of the sea, so just a lot of people weren't there. And there were just sea lions everywhere. You see that one just laying on the floor. More black coral, but the sea lions are going to come back. Here's Amy floating towards me with my name tag off of my tank. We are very hardcore no trace people. When we dive, take nothing, leave nothing. If you see trash, pick it up and throw it away when you get back on the boat. Let me see, I think in this shot, I think there's a little lobster right there, a little crab. And then this is like a close-up of the black coral. I think I'm gonna go back and put that last clip. I think I'm gonna put a filter on it to try to redden it. So when you, oh, here's the sea lions, they're back again. So when you go underwater, when you dive, the first color to like evaporate from your eyesight is red. So usually when people make underwater films, do underwater photography and like do underwater video, they'll put a red filter on it. And I can do that directly in iMovie, but honestly, this is the first time I've had a camera that took video that I didn't think really needed to be color corrected. So I'll color correct the last one, and then if you could just leave a comment whether you think it makes a difference and it looks a lot more vibrant, or if you don't think it makes a difference. This next, pretty much the rest of the video is just us watching these sea lions do their thing. We got to an area where there were probably 5 or 6 of them, and it's just so mesmerizing to watch them just fly through the water and watch them play with each other and watch the little ones. These are a lot younger. Later on in the trip, I'll have, like you saw the footage at the beginning of this, that was a big sea lion. That was like a grown male sea lion. But these are a lot smaller. This colony's male is probably in another part of the sea, or even we were around an island and there was a colony on that island. So, and a lot of sea lions were on the shores, up on rocks and like little caves and nooks and crannies and stuff. They really do remind you of like dogs or cats, like just big old sea puppies. Okay, do you see what I'm talking about? Like, I have seen my cats sit in a loaf like that. I mean, almost daily, I see one of my cats sit loafed like that on the floor at my house. Let me look at this one. Just a loaf of sea lion. Alright, I've got one more clip for you. This one's a longer clip, and I'm just going to let it run out. Thank you so much for joining me for my first episode. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, ask questions. If you know me in real life, give me some feedback in real life. I would love to hear it. Share with your friends. This little bit of footage from underwater is there's a sea lion laying on the ground, and this little guy keeps coming and pestering her. And I wasn't able to get all of their interaction, but a lot of it. And you can just see how playful they are, and